You can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're left with 4th and short. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3 and out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the chains move to get it going, but that forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Browns will go on offense. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
That one's caught along the left sideline. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Go. They give it to him again. Broke through the tackle. And he turns a little room to work into a gain down to the 9. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
60 bison, 60 bison.
Back to throw. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First carry here for Braylon Allen. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one's incomplete over the middle. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Backed up now after the penalty, it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Throwing from near his own goal line. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Jukes one defender. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 58 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be their football coming up. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. Now it's second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second and 10 now. On the move, headed right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Kate, this is one of those times and moments that even though it's been years and decades, I can still hear the great Mike Holmgren saying to me, after I tried to scramble as a QB that couldn't really run like our guy today, and he would say, "Oh, Brock, bless your heart. Oh, bless your heart." And really what he's saying is, don't ever try that again.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. We'll give to Allen out of the shotgun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. The Jets take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Slot man motioned over. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go.
Dropping back to throw. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's a throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long. Thomas Morstead on the punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they're going to take over possession. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Dell with the grab. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Tackle made there by the rookie from Arkansas.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Check, Bobcat.
from the 43. This will be caught by Cooper. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready?
First and 10 from the 41.
Go, Reed. Go. Hot, hot. Check, go.
From the gun, it's Ford. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Slot man in motion left. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
Okay, ready?
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Go, check. Go, check. Go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
You're not going to see it in the box score, Kate, at the end of the game, but that was some high-quality zone coverage right there. Great design, tremendous communication, everybody trusting one another, and it allowed them to just collapse that pocket and finally get home.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And great special teams execution on that punt. It's inside the 10, reaches the 8. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes Allen. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They go right back to Hall. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of only 1 yard. That's going to leave him with a 4th and 2. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. That's taken in at the 42. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be their football. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Go.
A give up the middle to Ford. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Man in motion here. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he runs into some big bodies and is stopped right at the line. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
So now here's 3rd and 5. They go play action here. Forced out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he can't dig him out from deep on their own side. He's stopped inside the 10. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And the Jets are starting deep from their own territory here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Complete to Braylon Allen. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. And it's the Jets with work to do on 2nd and 12. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. He's dropping back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Go.
Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go.
From the 42. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw. That's brought in by Lazard. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The Browns take the first. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. To throw here on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Hall. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So now here's 3rd and 5. They're throwing it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
They motion Dell over left. He loses the football, but the Browns got this one back, so they will luckily hang on to possession. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Dustin Hopkins is going to try this Browns field goal. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. Carlson's kick is good. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. This is Allen on the give. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They start the half with a give to Hall. This is ahead for about 5. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Their punter making his way out now. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll get ready to go on offense.
Let's go now.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready, ready.
Play action on 1st down. He lofts it deep left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing off the play fake here. Diving right side, got it! He touches him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. He'll throw it. Throwing the out route complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They send him left out of the slot. 1st and 10, looking to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception. but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Set.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Go.
Back-to-back carries here. Space to the left. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Ford will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
They'll send him up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns push their lead further to start the half. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns make it a 10-point ball game. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, let's go.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Okay, ready.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Allen trying this straight ahead. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Third and a lone yard coming up. It's Allen again. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st and 10 from the 41. Hall running between the tackles. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here. They motion Cup over right. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. On the handoff, Allen. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. It goes as no gain on the 3rd down run, and now they face 4th down. Punting unit out now. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And it's a fake. They only need a couple of inches. And they get to him just in time. Another step or two, and that fake would have moved the chains. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Check Bobcat, check Bobcat.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Let's go now.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Three quarters in the books from this one. It's Browns ball, working to carry this lead through to the end.
Ready.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They'll throw it. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Go, check. Go. Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Ready up. Hey, check that. Street.
Back to the well again. And he'll advance this down to the 22-yard line. A gain of 6, and that brings up an interesting 4th and short call.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Carlson's kick is good. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, check. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. 16 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down, ball at the 36. They'll try and throw it here. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Couldn't connect on first, it's second down. Now looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's a give to Hall. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That gets him 7, sets up fourth down and 3. Need a conversion, they're throwing for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're gonna mark him at the 48. They hit him for 5 yards on fourth down and get the successful conversion.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Looking for a throw here. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Pass play coming here. That one's caught along the left sideline. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
All right, all set up now. First and 10. They'll throw it again. Hits him on the out route. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll come up first and 10. They send the tight end in motion. First down from the red zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
You only get so many chances to make this type of play for your team. Boy, you'd love to see him come through there.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Still sticking with the passing game. This one's caught. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Just 1 yard on the play. That leaves him with 4th and 4.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Back to throw, needing a first. And they will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets now within 1 score in the 4th. Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's Ford on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play.
Go.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. The Jets take their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
On the carry, it's Ford. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. That'll be complete to Ford. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
They'll come up 1st and 10. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Let's go.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns leading by 6.
Okay, break.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Set.
Plowing up the middle. And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
They give it to him again. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Here's an important kick now for Dustin Hopkins. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Carlson's kick is good. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now. Finds his target hole. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Has room down the left sideline. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Jackson now to return it. So to a chorus of bucks from the dog pound, the Browns take the win at home. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew.